Hey everybody, it's Pop's Reviews, and I'm here with a book review of what I've just read recently. This is a book I didn't really know much about, maybe not till after the holiday season, Christmas holiday season. This is called Firepower, and it is written by Robert Kirkman and the art by Chris Samney, who I'm not really familiar with, but I guess I'm gonna get familiar with it with him because this book is not too bad. If you watch any of my other stuff, you know that I love comics, I love martial arts, and so this combines the two. And of course, Robert Kirkman, famous for The Walking Dead, and he has his other comic. What's that? Invincible. That's it. The Invincible series. That's a series that I wish I could get into, but I just don't have time for it right now. But I really did enjoy the Amazon animated series, and season 2 should be out at the end of this year, hopefully in 2023. So Robert Kirkman, the Robert Kirkman from The Walking Dead and all that, and Marvel Zombies. So he is the writer of this book. So I just came across this. A friend of mine who owns a comic shop was telling me about this, and I decided to take the leap. And so this is book one. Um, this is not really an omnibus. It is a hardcover, which I really like. I really do enjoy hardcover books, preferably to softcover. But as you can see, the art, it's kind of like an old school kind of art. And this here, it collects Firepower Prelude. So I believe that was released on Free Comic Book Day. I'm not sure which year, maybe 2020, I think, maybe somewhere in that area. And then Firepower numbers 1 to 12. So, and then obviously the series is still ongoing. So I'm probably going to collect it like this in this hardcover edition, because I'm sure down the road there will be a compendium and probably different soft cover, hardcover. So again, this is by Image Comics, and it's priced for $49.99 US. You can get this off Amazon, and probably preferably if you have your local comic game store, it's probably better to support your local shop. So, and as you can see, it's I'm not going to read everything here, but best-selling series created by Robert Kirkman, The Walking Dead, Invincible, Oblivion Song, and Chris Samney, Daredevil, and Black Widow that he's, I guess, drawn for. And so, we're going to just open it up here. So, it's nice and vibrant, and you're seeing so Skybound and Image, Firepower first printing, and this is pretty cool. And also, you gotta give credit to Matt Wilson and Russ Wooten, the colorist and the letterer. And so it begins with chapter 1. So again, with these hardcover big compendium, oversized comics, especially the Image ones, you do lose the different comics that are covers that are in here. So you kind of get this chapter 1, and then you read through, and you kind of get to chapter 2, but you're not going to get the individual comic covers from the individual comics. So that's one loss, I guess. But at least everything is collected in a nice hardcover. This is not like the omnibuses from Marvel where it's like 800 to 1,000 page book here. This is or maybe this is close to 800. I can't remember exactly. The pages aren't numbered, so it's hard to say. You just I'm gonna guess it's probably close to six to 800 possibly. So I'd have to look that up. Maybe something I should have done before I did the review here. But so the story is following the lead character, which is this guy named Owen Wilson. So it kind of follows like the traditional martial arts trope, of in looking for a Shangri-La kind of place, and that kind of Iron Fist story, or he's searching for answers. He he's a guy that's trained at different martial arts schools, and he does very well. Like he's a very well he learns, like he's a quick learner to the martial arts from the different schools that he's gone to, and so he's searching for this one particular school. Here is the his master here, and he's a master of the like it's like a fire clan kind of deal. So you're kind of seeing here, he's kind of like trying to see what Owen has learned. So he's like kind of calling him out on the different styles that he's using from the different masters that he's learned from. So yeah, and with martial arts stories, it's always going to be, that kind of familiar, kind of trope that, they're searching for their parents, the long lost parents, there's the certain styles and da da da. But you know what? As a fan, I don't care. It's all that stuff has been, it's been overdone. But in the same sense, like if you could tell the story right, and engage someone in your story, that's all that really matters to me. So this book reads really easy. Like there's not a lot of text. Like it's not over saturated with text. So you're going to get through this book pretty quickly. And, the art is really nice. It's really nice art. And the book itself, like it's not, like I said, it's not an oversized book where it's like it's, killing blood circulation on your lap or anything like that. So in this book, I don't want to spoil the story too much here, but obviously again, you're following this guy Owen Wilson, who's in search of answers about his parents, and meets with his master here, and the master, they always have that kind of old school traditional, what do you call it? Like, the old master, he's like really kind of, I don't know, I want to say maybe not like religious, I guess, but in that kind of way, where they're kind of deep into the martial art, and, his master's kind of quirky, and, he's wearing like Air Jordans and stuff like that. And so really modernized, I guess, in that view. So this is when, as Owen, he gets deeper into their, I guess, academy, like he starts to meet with some of the other people, one of his other, I guess, trainees, or, one of his other cohorts or whatever. He's kind of like jealous of him and kind of gives him a hard time there. And so they get into a bit of, they have a bit of a rivalry going on. And then he does have, Owen does have a love interest that he meets in this, and here's some of the fighting. So you've seen some of the fighting scenes. Sorry for the glare, guys, but you're seeing some of the fighting scenes here. Here, that's a little better. So it's really well drawn for the kind of art that it is, and I really enjoy it. And the story itself, like there's a lot of twists and turns in the story. You see, 15 years later. And you see the binding here, so it's pretty well put together. You do have. I hate to like really open up the book here. You're seeing like kind of like where the eye is of the book here. That's probably more like it there. So things happen, and Owen, he moves on with his life, and things are happening where his old life is kind of trying to call him back to do things, and so it's really interesting story for what it is. It follows all kind of like the martial arts trope, but again, if you're a fan of Robert Kirkman, a fan of martial arts, and then just like I said, Kirkman and the way he tells stories, I'm sure as this book goes on, as this story goes on, things are going to happen. There'll be a lot of twists and turns, and there already kind of is twists and turns going on with this story as you go on. So here you're seeing a lot of the different little fight scenes here. So I'm trying not to ruin it for you guys. This is all random stuff, but the art is really good, and you can see again, there's not a lot of bubbles with this book, so you're gonna get through this. You're gonna get through this pretty quickly here. So here you see there is the back art of the book. So if you can see all that there. So yeah, so no, it's a really good read. It took me, if you really wanted to get into this, it probably take you a day, maybe 2 days, I guess, if you have the time to read it. But yeah, it's pretty good. It turns quickly. It's not going to take really a whole lot of your time to read, and you get the gist of what's going on pretty quickly. So I really do give it a good read, a good 2 thumbs up. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars kind of deal. At the back of the book, you get some of the art of the book. You get some Kirkman and Chris Samney's going their ideas of going back and forth between each other, what they wanted to do. I'm just trying to find that here. But yeah, it's a great read. So here you're seeing some of the ideas that they had. So you got the different black and whites that they did, and the little back and forth of how they were trying to put together characters and the story and art and all that type of stuff. So really good. And also another thing, this was pretty cool that they had these little write-ups of the characters in the book. They were trying to, I guess, get attention for the book and give you little short write-ups to advertise in different comics or whatever, but I think it didn't plan out according to what I read. So, but they have it in the back here, so that's pretty cool. So this is Firepower, guys. I don't be too long with this review here. I give it probably a 4 out of 5 stars. It is a 2 thumbs up. It is a really good read here. So here's the spine of it here. So you're seeing the spine and its image. Firepower 1. So again, there's probably going to be a volume 2, and who knows how long this book will go on for. I'm sure it'll probably come to an end, this story. Maybe like The Walking Dead, where there's 4 compendiums, or maybe a little less, depending how far they really want to go with the story. But yeah, this is really good. I really enjoyed it. He's got his Air Jordans on. I had these same Air Jordans. They were, I believe, the 7s, I'm going to say. I think they're the Air Jordan 7s, if I remember. 7 or 8. So yeah. Firepower. Really good read, guys. Check it out if you can. If you're a fan of Robert Kirkman. Again, like I said, this story it's starting to have the little twists and turns, and it will start to probably even go deeper with its twists and turns as the story moves on. So, good read. If you have a chance, check it out. Firepower, book 1. Get it at either Amazon or, like I said, your local comic book store. Thanks again, guys, for checking out this review. If you have any questions, comments of anything of this book, past reviews, past videos, give me a shout. I'm more than happy to, get back to you and answer your questions as best I can. Again, thank you for your support, guys. Thank you for all the subscribers. I've reached 160 subscribers. That's awesome. Thank you so much for your support, guys. And of course, there'll always be, I'll try and get more things happening on the channel, more reviews, more gameplays, things are coming down the line. But again, it's as always, life. There's always things going on in your own life. And for those who could pump out the videos, I am just amazed by you. Continue to do so if you can. But, again, it's great when I could do it. I try and do them. Otherwise, you know, things are going on with life, and you know, you just gotta take it as you go, you know. So everything is great here though, and I'm very thankful for everybody. Family is good, everything is good, and Firepower is going really good here. Give it a read if you can. I think you will like it if you are a martial arts fan or a Kirkman fan, or you know, a fan of Chris Samney and his art and that. It's really good. So check it out. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and hope to see you in another video coming soon. Take care and God bless.